We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. Striding into the box, Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1. Now the pitch. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hernandez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Hershiser has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco
Pitch on the way.
Lindor.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. This one's down to third. Reined in to second for one. To belt for the twin killing. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now batting, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 33.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. That's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Smokes this one into deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in is Hernandez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Winker leads off second with nobody out, and that's in there for his strike 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And here's the 3-2 from him. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So stepping in, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Dominic Smith. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So here's Yohan Moncada, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now it's Mark Hanna. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2,
Trent Grisham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses there, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Grisham will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that misses ball 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sale sets. 2-2 on its way. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got it. All set for the start of the fourth. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1 the count. From the stretch.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second base.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 2 down, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The second baseman, Ian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He singled his last time up. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The first pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Kenna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Two and 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yohan Moncada. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 the count now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
There's ball 4. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first to complete the double play. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now back, the designated
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, 1 ball, no strike.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Jesse Winker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ian Happ. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Happ was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. No hits to this point. Reyes Maranta will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Next up from New York, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now in the box, Dominic Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Hernandez. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Moranta, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The 0-2 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trent Grisham. Last time through was a base hit. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is what
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. And they have taken the lead. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ian Desmond will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter for the Angels, number 20.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs already home here. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Ian Happ. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Scorched to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hap takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Sales ready. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano. David Robertson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 30.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker. From the stretch. Jake Diekman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. JT Realmuto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The pitch. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Dominic Smith is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.